Alright, here we go. Part 2. So this is January 2009. Integrated Algebra, Part 2 through 4. So the question says, to the nearest foot, what is the length of string of lights the test will need to decorate this window? So this window, the lights, obviously we're going to put along the outside of this window. So on a rectangle, that's the perimeter, and on the window, that's around the outside, that's called the circumference. So what I need to do then is to figure out what this is. Well, obviously if that's 12, this is 12. So far I'm up to 24, 34. Now I need this part right here. Circumference formula is diameter times pi. Well, this is 10. So the circumference of an entire circle that's got a radius or diameter of 10 would be 10 pi. But we only have half, so we divide by 2, and I get the circumference is equal to 5 pi. But it said to the nearest foot. Now, if it said the exact, we'd have to do that, but nobody buys strings of lights in exact. So in our calculator, we would have to type in 34 plus 5 pi. And if I do that, I have a calculator now, so I'm in better shape. Of course, everything I type's not really going in. 34 plus 5 pi. 49.707. If I buy 49, that's not enough, so I need 50 feet. Alright, done with one. Alright, let's take a look at this. This is 27 k to the 5th m to the... Honestly, I have no idea what that says. I'm going to have to blow that up as my old eyes. Alright, so that's an 8. So m to the 8th. Maybe I should have my glasses on. So this and then is 36 k cubed m squared. Alright, so first things first, let's figure out what we got going on here. 9 goes in here 3 times, 9 goes in here 4 times. These 3 cancel with 3 of these, leaves me 2. These 2 cancel with 2 of these, leaves me 6. So my answer on the numerator is 3k squared m to the 6th all over. The only thing left in the denominator is 4. There is my answer. Next question. Table below shows the number of hours students worked at and the amount of money students earn. Write an equation that represents d dollars in terms of, so really all they're trying to do is figure out how to get from here to here. I could add 42. That doesn't seem to work here. I could go crazy on this, but I think what I'm going to do is leave this as an example of how to use your graphing calculator. And although I don't have a graphing calculator on this computer, I think I can help you out figuring this out. So what I want you to do is I want you to hit stat. Now I'm going to do this along with you, so we're going to take some time. If you need to press pause, press pause. In list 1, we're going to put the hours, the 8, the 15, the 19, and the 30. In list 2, we're going to put the 50, and so on and so forth, down to the 187. So if you need to pause it, pause it. I'm going to go over here and do it as well, so it may take me just about as long as it takes you. Stat, edit, clear out list 1. Remember to clear out list 1, you go up all the way so L1's highlighted, hit the clear button, hit the down arrow. And then we'll start entering these. 8, hit the right arrow to go to list 2. 53.75. I guess you guys are probably faster at this than I am. And the last one is 187.50. 187.50. Alright, I've got them all entered. Now I'm ready to continue. Since we're working with statistics and I want to do some calculations, probably what I want to do is hit Stat, hit the right arrow to Calc, and when I get there, because I want to create an equation that's a line or a linear equation, we're going to use the number 4. It's lin reg, just stands for linear regression, ax plus b. And so what we'll do is you'll hit 4, okay, and you have to do a little bit of work. Now I have to do second 1 for list 1, comma, second 2 for list 2. So on your screen it should say lin reg ax plus b L1 comma L2. And then hit enter. And when you do that, you get b equals 6.25. So b equals 6.25. And, oh, I'm sorry. A equals 6.25. A, let me erase that. A equals 6.25 and B equals 0. So the equation is quite simple, actually. The number of D dollars is equal to 6.25H. There is no y-intercept. Doesn't that make sense? You're not really going to get... I mean, I wanted to use this as a way to just teach you how to use that, or remind you how to use that linear regression formula. But doesn't it make sense that, you know, if you worked 0 hours, you wouldn't get paid anything, so the y-intercept would be 0, 0. Alright, so we're going to use this number of hours to figure out how much money I would make if I earned $40. So it's dollars is equal to 6.25 times 40. Or D equals... 250, 250. That's it. Simple question. Part 2 shouldn't take that long. I mean, I chose to do it a little bit longer, so, but whatever. All right, Sarah measures her rectangular bedroom window for a new shade. The measurements are 36 by 42, the actual measurements. So let's take Sarah's measurements. She did 36 by 42. We want to figure out what the square inch is, so we'll just multiply those, and we get 1,512. 1,512 inches squared. We'll do the actual now. The actual is 36.5 times 42.5, and we get 1,551.25. Alrighty. Now, relative error, not percent error, but relative error is actual minus measured over actual. So the actual is 1,551.25. The measured is 1,512 all over the actual, which is 1,551.25. Now be careful. You can either use your alpha y equals, or you can type the numerator in, hit enter, and then divide by 1,551.25, but you got to be careful with it. 1,551.25 minus 1,512, enter. 39.25 divided by 1551.25. I get 0.0253 0217. Hopefully you got that. Hopefully I did this correctly. Now we want to the thousands place. Well, thousands is 3 decimals. So do we round or keep it? 3 tells us to keep it, so our final answer is 0.025. That's your answer. Moving on. As soon as I see division, I'm thinking flip. As soon as I see these kinds of problems, I'm thinking factoring. Oh my gosh, fractions, factoring. Does anything get any better? This is easy. 3x plus 2. This one's easy. Take out a 4. X plus 3. This is x plus 3. It comes to the numerator. Oh, yellow card for the Netherlands. And here is simple factoring. It's x plus 2. Wow, it just took out his ankle. And x minus 2. Alright. X plus 2 is canceled. X plus 3 is canceled. And that's it. Now be careful. Don't do something stupid. 3 is the only thing left over on the numerator. 4x minus 2 is left over in the denominator. Leave it there. That's your answer. Alright, soup can is in the shape of a cylinder. The can has a volume of that and a diameter of that. Express the height in terms of pi. Right, so they give you the volume. And the volume formula of the cylinder is on your sheet. The volume of a cylinder, it is equal to pi r squared h. So if I plug in all the numbers, 342 equals pi. It's got a diameter of 6, so it's got a radius of 3. So 3 squared times height. So it wants it in terms of pi, so basically you have to solve, oops, oh no. So you just have to solve for h. So I have to divide by, and this is 9 pi, because 3 squared is 9, divided by 9 pi. So what I really want to figure out is, does 9 go into 342, and 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 2 is 9, so 9 definitely goes in there. I just don't know how many times. I'm going to guess 37 or 38. 342 divided by 9. 38, dude, I am like your hero. I know I am. So 38 over pi. That's height in terms of pi. Now the question says, determine the maximum number of soup cans that can be stacked on their bases between 2 shells, that is 36 centimeters. I'm assuming that was in centimeters. Alright, so this is 36. So I can put a can and a can. I just don't know how many cans I'm going to put, but clearly whatever the height is, you know, I have to be able to put maybe 2 or 3 or 4 cans. I just don't know. I got to figure out what the height is. So I'm going to take 38 and I'm going to divide it by pi, because I got to figure out what that is as a number. And it is exactly 12.09577. So I can, each can is a little over 12. So if I take 36, which is the number of inches here, and I divide by this number, 12.0957, it's got to be 2 something. 36 divided by 12.09577, I get 2.97. 2.97. So unless you step on a can and shrink it just a little bit, you're not going to get that third can. So I can only place only 2 cans fit. Ooh, good shot, Ben. And another corner kick. There's a goal comes up soon. I'm going to be like screaming just for fun. Okay, so you'll see. I have no idea if there's a goal coming. Right now it's 1-0 Denmark. If there's another goal by Denmark, it's going to be crazy around here because I want Germany to win. So having Netherlands lose, I think, is a good thing. I'm just talking while I rewrite this equation. I hope you love these equations. We've done enough of these this year that they're really simple. Let me grab another color just to make things a little more festive. How about green? We'll pretend like we are at Christmas. I'm going to wrap these in parentheses, the whole thing in parentheses. I'm going to switch the numbers. This 4 comes up here. This 3 comes down here. And this one becomes negative just to make my life a little bit easier. Did I copy this down right? 3, 2, 4. 4, 3, 2, 7. Man, I even made it easy. There's like no negatives. How easy is this problem? 12x plus 8y equals 16. Minus 12x, that's what we want, minus 9y equals negative 21. Gone. This is negative 1y equals negative 5. So y has to equal positive 5. Don't stop there. This is a 4-point question. I mean, come on. Don't stop there. We got to find out what x is. So I'm going to rewrite the first equation. Ooh, let's pick a different color. Whatever color this is. 3. I have no idea. That is so ugly. Let's see if there's a better color. No better colors. Are they crazy? Oh, this is unbelievable. Unacceptable. Go back to it. 3x plus 2y equals 4. Plug this in. So I get 3x plus 2 times 5 equals 4. And because I'm lazy, I'm going to subtract 10 here. So I get 3x equals negative 6, or x equals negative 2. Now that appears to be my answer. Of course, you guys are relatively intelligent kids. You know that I am now going to check this. I'll check it using... Rewrite the second equation, which is 4x plus 3y equals 7. We're going to plug both of these in there, and there. So 4 times negative 2 plus 3 times 5, does that equal 7? And this is negative 8 plus 15 equals 7. Yay! Way too excited. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to have to write these over here so I can see them. X greater than 2 and 2x minus y greater than or equal to 6. Alright, x greater than 2. Let me just shrink this just a little bit. Let's do x equals signs. Hopefully you remember. I'm not too stupid. Oh, did I say that? I didn't mean that. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You're almost 10th graders now. I can't say that anymore. Except for a few of you. X equals lines are vertical lines, and the line x equals 2 is right here. Remember, we're going to do dotted because it is a equal to and not a greater than or equal to, so we'll do a dotted line. Remember, graphs can be done in pencil. X gets greater as it goes to the right, so we'll shade off to the right. Now we're going to solve for y here. I hate when y is negative, so I'm going to bring that over and bring this over. So I get 2x minus 6 greater than or equal to plus 1. Oh, I just hammered the goalie. But I don't like the way that looks, so I'm going to do y less than or equal to 2x minus 6. Well, I'm taking a... Oh, my God. Oh, man, that was a sick save. Ooh, they just hammered the goalie. Anyway, my slope is 2 over 1. My y-intercept equals negative 6. So, different color. Come on, let's get festive. Blue will go green. I hate these colors. Negative 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Negative 6. And up 2 over 1. Up 2 over 1. Up 2 over 1. Up 2 over 1. This would be a solid line because it has the equal to. Oh, it is lesson. Oh, thank God. Did it ask me to put a point, put an S? I always put an S. What did it ask for? An S or a point? State the coordinates of a point in the solution set. How about 10? Negative 10. One last problem. Draw a tree diagram or list the sample space. I'm doing a tree diagram. Oh, what the heck just happened? What happened? I don't even know what just happened. Did everything gone away? All my work's gone. That's really weird. I don't know. I'm telling you, every time I touch this thing, something happens weird. Let's just do this, but we'll finish this problem off. Let's see. Here I am. I'm thinking. I am so hungry. Oh, I just spelled hungry wrong. That's embarrassing. There's no A there. So let me just erase this. There's no proof. Oh, I'm so hungry. I gotta think. Do I want a hamburger? If I get a hamburger, then I could get French fries or applesauce. The world wants applesauce. And then if I get French fries, I could get milk, or I could get juice, or I could get soda. Now, hamburger, French fries, and milk is just, ugh. Hamburgers, applesauce, and milk, ugh. And juice, gross. Soda, not the greatest. That's all the decisions I can make. Okay, hold on, let's go back. Chicken nuggets. Do I want chicken nuggets? By the way, chicken nuggets are disgusting and completely unhealthy. But if I get chicken nuggets, I can get French fries, and French fries are unhealthy too. So really the whole thing's just ridiculous. Applesauce, yeah, right. Get milk, and juice, and Coke. Milk, juice, and Coke. And maybe I want to go completely and totally healthy and get a turkey sandwich. And then I guess I could get French fries, but that would be completely healthy. Applesauce, kind of gross. Milk, juice, soda, milk, juice, soda. Jose does not drink juice. Determine the number of different kids' meals that do not include a juice. So I just got to come up here. Now don't erase what you've done. Don't change anything you've done. You would change the whole color with a little black. This one doesn't have juice. This one doesn't have juice. No 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 juice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 with no juice. Joe's sister will eat only chicken nuggets for her main course. Determine the number of different meals that include chicken nuggets. Well, all of these include chicken nuggets, and that's 6. So 6 meals include disgusting chicken nuggets. Oh, awful. I think that's it. We're done. See ya. Do another one.